hot. And you guys are live.
What is up? Welcome into Quick Picks. It is Monday. I had a good weekend of betting. We're close to hitting the parlay Friday. 3-1 the money corner. Only thing I missed in the playoffs was that Seahawks Niners under 45.5.
Yeah,
ended
that was a wild game.
48. Good basketball. I had Miami to cover last night. So all good things. How about you, Che? How was your weekend?
Not great. I thought the games between Seattle and San Francisco and Houston and New England would be low scoring. Not really the case for either one of those. So not great. But we hit Puka rush yards, which I've been hearing about. Do you have a problem with me celebrating that bet?
No, I don't have a problem with you specifically celebrating any bet because, I mean, you put a lot of your brain and a lot of your data into
I
it.
feel like I don't even think the Bears fans that were there cared about it.
Yeah.
It was a 1st and 10 rush for 3 yards on the opposing 22-yard line.
Yeah,
I feel like that's the most nothing.
Yeah, I think it's a nothing burger unless, like, you put yourself in the opposite situation where it's your team and you have a chance to move on and you haven't seen them do anything good.
If it was game on the line and I celebrated the other way, then fine. Which also we do all the time.
Right.
Like that's kind of the purpose of it. We're not all supposed to be
on the same
Bears.
side. Yeah. It's just
so
a tough place to do it. I think if you did it, if it was any
disagree.
other game. I mean, it's you're in Chicago, you're working in Chicago in the cave,
So what,
everyone
I'm not
in
a Bears
there.
fan.
No, I understand.
Most of the people, if you're looking at the whole room, we're not Bears fans.
Right, but I'm saying
about 50-50.
if you're looking at it from the outside in, as someone that watches Chicago content from this office, I feel like people would be like, fuck that dude. But you're in your right. I mean, I don't think it's wrong, but I can understand why people have a problem with it. I
mean,
personally, I would never get mad at anyone cheering for their bet, whether it's a cent or whether it's $1 million. Like, that's, if you hit a bet, like, yeah, right on.
There's a clip. It was the Bucks versus Rams playoff game, 2021 season, so January 2022. We have a furious comeback in the game. It is in the closing seconds of the fourth quarter. There's probably 30 seconds or less left. It's when we do zero blitz. The Stafford throws it to Kupp for 45, 50 yards. He gets tackled. Stafford's running up to Spike. I am losing my mind because the Bucks just came back from like a 24-point deficit to tie the game. And behind me, Marty and Ev are like, go, because they have bets. And I understand that. Like, I'm not pissed that they bet the other side. Like, you don't have to, just because I like a team doesn't mean you have to bet with my team. Sometimes we do that, but like, we also have other bets. Like, everyone's got bets. And I felt like I should be getting no flack for that. But then people online are mad.
Well, again, I don't think you should.
Rush yards the whole game. And we got excited because he got a carry.
Yeah.
The second of the game. Well,
again, I think you're well within your rights. However, I do see how people can be angry.
I'm being totally honest. I do not see the other side of it.
Well, that's just the beauty of Che, and that's what we have to accept. We all just have to grin and bear it. All right, chat, we need you to lock in and hand us some winners. We're going to go ahead and give ours out. Then I'll tell you about DraftKings, and then we'll go back to you guys. So as I said, pretty good weekend. I would like to keep it rolling. And we're going to go with Miami, Ohio college basketball on the money line. They are playing Kent State today, and this team has been absolutely rolling. They're 19-0. They are undefeated. Yes, they are going on the road. Yes, Kent State does have some players that can put up a ton of points. However, this Miami, Ohio team is playing better on both sides of the court. Again, they are undefeated, and we're going to take them to keep on rolling. So, until they give me a reason to bet against them, we're going to go ahead and bet on Miami, Ohio on the money line. And I think I have 12 plays in currently right now for college basketball over in the Barstool betting group. I think it was 5, 6, 7, 8. I think it was 8-2 this weekend college basketball, so not too shabby. So we're gonna keep on going. What you got, Che?
I am going with Scotty Barnes, 35 plus combined points, rebounds, assists. I am all over Scotty Barnes tonight for a couple reasons. He's playing the Warriors, who are not very good inside. But the main reason I like it is because the two guys that would start at center are out. Jakob Poeltl, who's a starting center, is out. And then Colin Murray-Boyles, who has been starting at center, is out. So my thinking is Scotty Barnes is going to start at center. The last time this happened, he actually played the Warriors. And guess what happened? He had a triple-double, which included 25 rebounds. So he 25 rebounds, 10 assists. He reached this just without scoring. I believe he had 23 points. So I like this play a lot. Scotty Barnes, 35-plus combined points, rebounds, and assists. I like his rebounds the best. I've moved on to step 4 of the stairway to 7.
Hell yeah,
Scotty
Che.
Barnes, 8-plus rebounds is the play, minus 204. Hopefully you can get to step 5. But I'm all over Scotty Barnes. I also have a parlay.
Hell yeah,
An
Che.
NBA parlay in the book, which is Scotty Barnes heavy, 25-plus combined points and rebounds. Scotty Barnes, 10-plus rebounds. What else do we have in that?
I guess we'll find out
Jack just texted
if you're a part of the DraftKings.
yeah,
betting
and I just bet it. Kevin Durant, 5-plus assists, and DeMar DeRozan, 4-plus assists. It's at plus 549. But if you opt in to the NBA parlay, you can boost it by 30%.
We just want to see one go through the hoop, huh, Che?
I've seen 3 go through the hoop in a row, trying to get.
I'm saying for our parlay for quick.
Our
pick.
parlay, my parlay, King of the Court tonight.
King of the
I'll
coat.
take that.
King of the coat. All right, so chat, I'm going to read this little info about DraftKings, and while I'm doing that, you guys make sure you put in your best pick for the third leg I'm feeling good about today. NFL playoffs. Let's go. DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sportsbook betting partner of the NFL, makes every moment feel bigger. A running back cuts through the line. A strip sack flips the field. A tight end hauls in the kind of touchdown grab you'll talk about for years. Postseason games shift fast, and with DraftKings live betting options, you can stay right in the moment. Plus, DraftKings has your back with early exit protection. If the player in your eligible NFL prop bet goes down at any point in the first half, you can still get paid in cash. New customers bet just $5, and if your bet wins, you'll get $300 in bonus bets instantly. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app using promo code QuickPicks. That's one word, QuickPicks, and stay in on all of the action. Now, O-Dog. We have Miami, Ohio money line. We have Scotty Barnes, points, rebounds, assists. And what is the third leg of our parlay today?
Third leg's going to come in from Alyssa. She's going to the ice.
Hell yeah, Alyssa.
She's got the Minnesota Wild and the Montreal Canadiens game at over 6.5, and that parlay is going to pay at plus 583.
583. Shout out Alyssa for giving us the picks. Always taking overs on the ice, which I love to see.
Yep.
I'm sure she's a big Mr. Ice guy if that's what she likes to bet on. Jay's putting it right now in the Barstool betting group, the only place you can look at all of our bets all the time, every time we're firing, and it's only at the DraftKings Sportsbook, our favorite sportsbook here, and the only one we use at Barstool Sports. Che, is there anything else you want to chat about before we get out of here?
How'd you do national championship betting?
Good. I just had Miami plus 7.5, and then my husband had a big future on Indiana just to win the Natty. So we cashed in pretty well last night.
It was a great game.
It was fantastic. I will say if Indiana doesn't block that punt and score that touchdown, I think it's a completely different game.
And they're not kicking the field goal, but yes, it's a very interesting game. I was impressed a lot by Mendoza. Not even he was fine during the game. He was solid, but like that read option where he got popped in the first quarter. I think
whenever his lip got busted.
Yeah, and then the next play he just ran quarterback draw. It was like, all right,
I think he's going to be a fantastic franchise quarterback, not just in the physical aspect, but also he's the guy that you're going to want as the face of your organization.
Yeah, I mean the Raiders were out in full force. Tom Brady, Mark Davis, John Spivak, they're all there.
Just imagine Mark Davis and Fernando having a conversation. That's hilarious in so many ways.
He's got a Brady-like personality. As far as like interest, maybe not like necessarily
I would say it's like he has like the Brady poise mixed in with like the Tebow thanking God and all the teammates, mixed in with just like his own like personal style as far as just being a really, really good human being and also being a great role model for anybody out there, being like, hey, you know what, you don't have to wear $100,000 in like diamonds and be dripped out and be like the swaggiest player of all time. You could be yourself. You could be authentic, and you can thank God and your family and everyone that got you there.
Yeah.
And I just think he's awesome, not just because he's my cousin.
He did have the Heisman moment last night with the dive.
Yeah.
4th and 5, and then dive into the end zone was an awesome.
I would have loved to see his brother get in just for a second, so they could both have some playing
He's both in
time.
the transfer portal now.
Interesting.
Quick.
Interesting.
No days off for college football.
No days off, and there's only like 2 days off for quick picks, except we had 3 this week because of Monday. But that was the show today. Make sure you head on over to the DraftKings Sportsbook. Go ahead and hit that toggle button in the Barstool betting group and ride with us today. And hopefully we'll be coming back tomorrow a little bit richer. Love you guys.
See you guys.